Well, folks, the time has come. We have to boycott the Switch 2, and I'm going to briefly go through why with this slideshow. The Switch 2 is going to be priced at about $450, which is what most of us expected, but the real disappointment here is the game prices. I've heard that some Switch 2 games will range from $80 to $90. This news, along with many other factors, completely ruined the Nintendo Direct for me. And it's a shame, because we have all these beautiful games locked behind ridiculous prices, and don't get me started on what they're doing with physical copies of games. And that brings me to my question, what can we do? Well, let me go through some brief Nintendo history. The launch price for the 3DS back in 2011 was $250, which is about $350 in 2024, and only after 6 months, the price went down by $80 to a new price of $170. So, why did this happen? Well, it's kind of obvious. The biggest factor was that launch sales were terrible. This ultimately led to the drastic price drop. Now, keep in mind, this happened to the 3DS, which is a handheld that isn't too far off from where we are now in history. Which brings me to the 3 things we must do if we want change. Repeat history, don't buy, wait it out. I'm sick of the same mentality of, oh, there's no point trying. People are still gonna buy it. We have to take action and get as much people as we can to join this boycott. Nintendo's greed has gone too far. So to conclude, please spread the word, reach out to friends, family, literally anyone, and get them on board with the boycott. Share the video to help people understand the situation better, and if you can, please reach out to fellow Nintendo content creators and get them to join the cause. I've heard plenty of creators say they're gonna buy the Switch 2 anyway because they're known for making Nintendo content, so they have to. This is the wrong kind of mindset to have, especially since they'll end up promoting the product further by making videos on it. I don't like calling anyone out, but big creators like Nathaniel Bandy and Chugga Conroy, and even small creators like King of Skill need to wake up and help spread the word too. So if you're able to, please get their attention on the matter. And finally, for my last point, stick with the consoles and games you already own. There's plenty of entertainment you can still get out of games you haven't played yet on previous platforms. So I highly encourage it to pass the time. Content creators can make do with these past games too. There's an infinite amount of content that can be created with what we have now. So, with that, fellow viewers, don't let Nintendo's greed win, and boycott away!